an American League East matchup. Yankees baseball as New York goes up against the Boston Red Sox. And out we go now to Boston to listen in on Gary Thorne for today's broadcast.
Monday afternoon. Hello, everybody. 2K Sports. Great to have you with us for some baseball. When you have a guy like Dustin Pedroia in your offensive arsenal, you got to love the potential of what we'll see in this game. Close to 40,000 fans to witness this one. And we are going to see John Lackey, the starting pitcher. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this Yankees lineup?
Well, veteran John Lackey on the mound, and he doesn't have anything overpowering anymore. The secondary pitches are critical now. He has to almost pitch backwards using his breaking stuff and fastball counts and then just showing the fastball later.
Now let's take a look at the Yankees offense. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, one guy this pitching staff will have to keep off base if they want to have success is Brett Gardner. Do so many things with the bat in his hand. He fouls off more pitches, it seems like, than anyone in the game of baseball, trying to get that one good one to hit. You don't have to worry about him taking out of the ballpark, but his singles rarely stop him at first base. He's going to be on second and eventually third, and that means he's going to score a lot of runs.
Leading off the game, Ichiro.
For the New York Yankees, right fielder, number 31, Ichiro.
The pitch from Lackey. And whatever that was, it missed badly. 1-0.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
Called strike on the outside corner to 21. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the dirt. Pedroia. That's one away. Take a look at the Red Sox defensively. Any picks, John?
Well, playing outfield, it's all about getting a good jump and a read on the ball, and that's where Shane Victorino excels. Great instincts in the field. He's off at the crack of the bat and runs down balls in the gap to save his team a lot of base runners.
Derek Jeter will stand in with one away. I think if you ask most Red Sox fans in 2012 what they thought of it, they'll change the subject. I mean, it started out bad, it got worse. Everything that could go wrong did. And Lackey outside the zone with it. And for the Red Sox, they needed to make some changes, and they did. But once they cleaned house, so to speak, they just plummeted down the standings.
I mean, they looked like a AAA club at times taking on big leaguers. And I think they got to a point where they realized we're not going to go to the playoffs. Let's evaluate some of the talent. But it was a horrible finish for the club.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Two away.
For the New York Yankees, second baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
Chance here comes with two away for Robinson Cano. Batting 3 for 13 lifetime off John Lackey. Here's the pitch. Cano watches it for a strike.
Now the big breaking ball away. Got the outside corner for a strike.
And with 2 strikes on him, Cano, a good contact hitter, will just look to put it in play. Ball. Low pitch from Lackey for a ball.
It's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
The 1-2 pitch. And Robinson Cano will go down swinging. That is strike 3. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. And the Red Sox getting ready to start this one off. And we'll get to see Ivan Nova pitch. He'll be the starter for New York. And Steve, as he faces these Boston hitters, what will be the focus?
With a guy like Ivan Nova on the mound, you have to be ready to swing the bat. He throws a lot of strikes. He doesn't get swings and misses. He tries to rely upon movement to keep the ball off the center of the bat.
Ground ball, Ellsbury. Jeter plays that one. And that'll retire Ellsbury. Now let's take a look at how John Farrell will line him up offensively. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Jacoby Ellsbury is a guy you don't want to put on base in the top of the lineup. He can walk, he can steal bases, and he's also a power threat at the plate.
Here's a look at how the Yankees will match up defensively. Highlights, John, from these fielders.
Well, you look at elite range and you look at Brett Gardner. Left field, center field, doesn't really matter. He doesn't have a strong throwing arm, but watch how quickly he charges balls. And you look at the distance he has to throw because he charges so far. He's so shallow in the outfield that a lot of the third base coaches have to hold runners because he is so close when he catches the ball. He has great instincts for left field and center field, and he's going to be an award winner before his career's over.
And the throw pulls him off the bag. He is safe. And he's on. A costly error to allow him to reach base. Runner on here for Dustin Pedroia.
Well, for a long time, Dustin Pedroia has been a big part of the Boston Red Sox. He was a guy that could do a lot of different things, but with all of the trades made, he's now a centerpiece and a building block of this team.
Fastball just misses. 1-0. And Steve was talking about Dustin Pedroia. He's one of those people, dirtbag, and I say that with great affection, John. I mean, he's somebody you really look up to if you're a fan or a fellow ballplayer.
And that's the ultimate compliment you can give a player by calling him a dirtbag. But yeah, he plays the game the right way, plays it hard every game, and whether he's a leader in the clubhouse or not, he leads by example when he takes the field.
Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. He couldn't get that one. 1-2.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
The 1-2 on its way. And Dustin Pedroia watches that one go by. The count is even.
Well, let's just see what he comes back with right there. He wanted that pitch. He didn't get it. Now he has to refocus and throw another one.
And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
And a runner on. David Ortiz batting. He's got 4 hits in 13 lifetime at-bats off Nova. First pitch inside with a fastball, ball 1. Pauses and now the 1-0. And that's off the plate, away, ball 2. And he comes back with 1 in there, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's going to be aggressive at the plate right here. That's what the numbers indicate. Why not pitch him something off the plate and see if he'll chase it? But you run the risk of a walk later.
And now Ortiz has the 3-1 count. You do not want David Ortiz to see a strike at 3-1. He delivers. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. This one towards Granderson. That's caught. Side is retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Still scoreless in Boston. afternoon. Some fans bundled up in their jackets, a little chilly. And it's Mark Teixeira now. He'll lead it off. Low pitch from Lackey for a ball.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Teixeira not making contact, evening up the count. 2 for 4 lifetime against Lackey. Here's the 1-1. A high pop-up. And it's going to be Middlebrooks. That's one away.
Well, the hitter's not going to be happy with himself there. He got his pitch to hit, but too far out in front, too anxious, just skied it to third for an easy out.
One out, Curtis Granderson at the plate. The Yankees had one of the better road records in the American League last year. Part of why they finished with the best record in the league. You're going to have home field advantage. You better learn how to win on the road. The pitch from Lackey. Fastball too low. 1-0. And for the Yankees, a big reason why they were able to get so many road wins, their ability to go deep at any time. Steve, they still were the Bombers.
Yeah, it's easy to do that when you have a power lineup like they did. I mean, their pitching away from the Bronx was not great. But if you're scoring...
Nailed by Granderson. You're not going to see that one again. Home run. The Yankees are on the board. And the first run of the ball game. Wow, it comes with a solo home run and a 1-0 lead.
Well, for the Yankees, they've done what they had to. Gotten the big hits, as we've seen so far, to put themselves out in front. They have the momentum now, so let's see if they can keep it going.
That's hit foul by Youkilis. Boy, the home run really a bullet point right now that has this pitching needing to be very careful.
Yeah, they don't want to see this game get away from them early.
And they'll be gripping the ball a little tighter to make sure they can keep the ball in the yard. The pitch from Lackey. And Youkilis lets that go outside for a ball. He has 5 career hits, 12 at-bats against the Red Sox. Two-one offering from Lackey. That's hit foul by Youkilis. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And Gomes runs it down. It's going to be Rodriguez now. That one swung on, hit in the air. This one to Victorino. And the sides retired as they head into the dugout. All right, first run of the game. It comes here in the second. The Yankees lead 1-0. Middle of the lineup, due up. Middlebrooks in the batter's box. Now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. On the way. Line drive. That's foul towards first. The pitch. Swung on by Middlebrooks. He got it all. That'll be off the green monster out there in left.
Can you say self-defense? This pitch is coming way inside here.
You say watch your knuckles because that's where that pitch was.
Can you say base hit?
Yeah. With the runner in scoring position, it's Stephen Drew. A very nice .308 career batting average for him against the Yankees. There's a curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Whoa, fella, you got to back off a little bit there now. It's a power curveball, but you have to sit back and wait for it to get in the zone.
The pitch. And a good eye there by Stephen Drew laying off that one. It's even. And the changeup, 1-2 now.
Well, Gary's a pitcher ahead in the count right now, 1-2. You can afford to waste a pitch or two to see if you can't get him to hit one of your pitches.
1-2 pitch coming. And a ground ball to Youkilis. One away. Here's Johnny Gomes, see if he can get an RBI. The career average, 275 off the Yankees. Runner on second, Middlebrooks. Here's the delivery. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out. We might have a souvenir.
Strike two, no balls, 2 strikes. Gomes will protect. Lined right at the second baseman. 2 down here in the inning. Gomez at the plate. A shot up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Gomez. And Middlebrooks on his way home, and so he comes home. That ties the ball game. Leave a pitch over the center of the plate like that, you're going to pay for it.
No doubt about it. Big leaguers take advantage of those kinds of mistakes.
In the batter's box, Santalamacchia. Well, this offense showing they are definitely able to get back into a ball game.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. Allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response.
Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. And you get a feeling early on this ball game is up for grabs. This could be anybody's.
Well, it's certainly going to be a battle. I don't think there's any question about that. You have to keep it close, especially with this guy on the mound. That's why this at-bat is critical.
The pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. No hits in 8 career at-bats against Nova. Swings through the curveball, and it's 2-1. Two-one delivery of fastball, swung on, strike 2.
Well, I tell you what, for a two-seam fastball, he had some good movement and good pop on that one. Batter swung late.
Now watch out, there goes Gomez. And he got good wood up the middle. Fantastic chance here.
Well, infield playing back in this situation. A well-hit ball just getting by him for a base hit.
Two out and two on, and Jacoby Ellsbury up. Over 5 career at-bats, no hits off Nova. We'll see what he sees first here. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. The 1-0 now. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0. He deals. 3 balls. Ellsbury now. He probably is going to hang. And in this matchup, lifetime 281 off the Yankees. Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. And he missed ball 4. That's going to load the bases.
Not sure this is the right pitch. You go with a curveball on a 3-ball count. The hitter doesn't chase, and now you have the bases loaded.
That's going to bring up in this moment Shane Victorino. And he'll be swinging with the bases loaded.
Now, Gary, they got a big opportunity now to take the lead in this situation.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. Starts him out here. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air to right field. It's still going. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. They pick up a run on 3 hits. Denied a big inning, though, as they leave the bases loaded. We got a stalemate going in Boston. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Gardner at the plate. And Lackey's wide that time for a ball. One 0 on the way. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. The 2-0. Low for a ball to Gardner.
Well, he's up in the count right here, 3-0. And you know he has the green light. As a hitter, you set middle in and try to get something in that zone to generate a run.
That misses ball 4. That is a guy you do not want to put on base.
Well, it looked like he was taken all the way right there, Gary. Walked him on 4 straight pitches.
And Stewart settles in.
Now, you don't want to do this in this kind of a situation. Put a walk on base with a guy who's the go-ahead run in the game. That's a mistake.
The pitch from Lackey. And the pitch out. Nothing doing that time. Here goes Gardner. And he is out trying to take second. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Here it comes, 2-0. Watches that curve in the strike zone. Now it's 2-1. And what he's done here in this situation with the walk coming where it did, Steve, is really give the offense a lot of options.
Oh, as a pitcher, you can't try to miss bats. Go at them, throw strikes, make them put it in play, let the defense work.
Low pitch from Lackey for a ball.
And that pitch right there just sets him up to go about whatever he wants right now. He can go down again in the zone, or he can run something up in the zone. Let's see where he goes.
Swings, hits this one. It'll be fielded by Ellsbury. So Stewart is retired. 2 away. And Ichiro stands in. 2 down. 1 for 2 lifetime against John Lackey. First pitch on the way to Ichiro. Smash towards the hole. And Gomez puts that away to retire the side. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning and nobody left on base. We are still deadlocked in Boston. And Dustin Pedroia up. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, when you're playing behind a guy, you love to see him mix up his pitches, change speeds. But when you're in the batter's box, it can create a lot of havoc for the hitter.
There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And Pedroia's got himself a single. That brings up David Ortiz.
Anytime you get a guy on base with no outs, the potential of him scoring becomes greater. This is what this team needed. Well, a guy that's been doing it for years and years and years, and Big Papi doesn't look like he's slowing down. David Ortiz is what you want in the middle of the lineup. Not afraid to hit when the game is on the line. One of the best clutch hitters in the history of the game.
17 years, how about that for a career? Here we go with the first pitch. Fastball swung out and missed. 0-1. He delivers. Good patience as David Ortiz lets that one go by. The count is even. That's taken low for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, a ball hit high, deep, straight away left field. Goodbye, home run. The Red Sox take the lead. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage.
I think for the Red Sox, they've gotten out in front, and that's what they wanted. Now they'll keep the pressure on and try to pad the lead a bit. They'd love to provide even more run support.
Middlebrooks gets set. Here's the first pitch. There's a sharp curveball, too low, 1-0. Well, these guys, I guess, with a big fly, the inning they were hoping for, you got to love the instant production, John.
Instant production and great momentum early here. Now it's time for the pitching to step up and bear down.
Exactly, John. Another mistake like that one, and they are going to dig themselves into an even deeper hole. On the way. Swing and a liner to right center. And that one is in there. His second hit today. That will bring Stephen Drew up.
It doesn't matter how they do it. They need to find an out. Strike out, fly ball, ground ball. Get an out right here.
Last at bat, he grounded out. Here's the first one. Swung on and popped way up high. Teixeira. One away.
Well, he got fooled a little bit on that one. A little bit too far out in front. Just an easy pop-up to the first base.
Runner on for Johnny Gomes. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
Well, Gary, you take a look at it. What does it mean when he falls behind on the count? Well, here's what it means. It means the hitters get confident. They can sit on a pitch to drive it out of the ballpark, and they pick up some hits.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. This is a one-hopper off the wall. Here's a great chance for Boston. Gomez at the plate. And an RBI single his last time to the plate. Gomes a runner at first. Runner on second, Middlebrooks. He gets Gomez to swing. That's strike one. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
Well, guys, looking at his four-seam fastball, that pitch has been hit 3 times here in this one.
You know, John, he's given up some hits off of that pitch, but it seems to be more overall location and mechanical issues for him. He's getting hit hard here, and he hasn't made it out of the 3rd inning yet. Not a very good outing for sure.
That one's hit to the right. Way down there, but that's going to be a long foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit. This one's towards Granderson. 2 away. In the batter's box, Santalamacchia.
Well, this is where you need to buckle down and make a pitch right here. A great opportunity to get out of a jam. This guy typically is not hit well with runners on base.
And starts him out here. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That 2-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
Ready with a 1-0. Fastball swung on. Couldn't connect. 1-1. Fouled off. A smash towards the hole. Middlebrooks comes in to score. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Boston, what offensive production right now. RBI chance, Jacoby Ellsbury looking to make contact. You know, guys, it seems like this lineup, once they got on a roll, kept on rolling.
And when you get the upper hand like this early, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense. They've come out today with a great offensive approach, and it is working, guys.
Two men on and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a rocket toward short. And that'll put Ellsbury on first. Fantastic chance here.
And guys, he had the wherewithal to take that outside pitch and go the other way with it.
And I think he knew that was the trick this time to get on base and avoid that out.
Excellent placement.
And it's Shane Victorino at the plate. And he'll be looking to pad the lead a bit here.
When you get these kinds of opportunities, you have to capitalize on it and swing the bat.
And the pitcher's really got to bear down now. Curveball is over for a called strike. Hitting at .344 lifetime against the Yankees.
And it doesn't really matter which pitcher they trot out there, Gary. He loves hitting off every one of them.
The pitch. Shane Victorino. He was not fooled by that one. That'll even it up.
Well, 3rd inning of this ballgame, Gary, clearly he's run into a little bit of a brick wall and up over 20 pitches right here.
That swung on, hit on the ground. Jeter able to get it. Slides, throw is there. He is out at 3rd. Challenges galore in that inning for Nova. He's been hit out of the park once today. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. Derek Jeter will lead it off. And a moment here to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches.
Well, so far in this one, he's gone to that power curve more so than he usually does with that pitch.
You look at the numbers on his other pitches and how often he typically throws them, and in this game, he has shied away from using his 12-6 curveball.
Blackie delivers the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there, 1-1.
Great action on that breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get the hitter to hit the top of the ball.
One delivery, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2. The pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. This one into the alleyway, should be extra bases. And he'll stop at second base, and it will be a double.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it, get a good part of the bat on the ball, and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. And Cano ready for the first pitch. And Blackie has him with an 0-1. That on the called strike. 0 for 1 so far. Can change that if he can get a hit off Blackie.
Well, he just gassed him the last time with that high heater. Blew that four-seamer right by him, so you got to think he's going to go back for the strikeout again.
Cano watches it for a strike.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball on the outside corner.
Blackie with a 1-2 delivery. Cano's going to foul it away. The pitch from Blackie. Strike 3 swung on by Cano and no luck.
Got him to chase that ball down and away. Good pitch, not real good execution by the hitter.
Runner on second, RBI chance for Mark Teixeira.
You know, he's been in the heart of the Yankees lineup for some time now. You have to look at the last couple of years and wonder if Mark Teixeira's best years are behind him. The power numbers, batting average, heading in the wrong direction.
Now the first pitch. That one is fouled off by Teixeira. Well, for Mark Teixeira, Steve was talking about only 24 home runs, a career low. Usually gets up there into the 30s, playing, of course, at the new Yankee Stadium. You wonder whether or not he'll be hitting the ball more or less as he goes along now.
Well, the last few years, the power numbers have declined. The average on base and slugging have gone down for Mark Teixeira. And, you know, you wonder if the pitchers are starting to figure him out more. But, you know, possibly playing in Yankee Stadium where he's trying to pull the ball more has affected his average and his on-base percentage. I just think that he has to get back to the way he was when he was in Texas, hitting the ball at all fields.
Blackie with a 1-2 delivery. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2. Changing the eye level of hitters is such a key component. Here we can see the breakdown of how this guy has been mixing locations.
His command and control have been solid. Not perfect, but the great pitching coaches will all agree that when you can mix locations along with pitch types, that you have the greatest chance of success each time out on the mound.
Hey, John, you know this is a game of adjustments, and the hitters have not been able to adjust to the location and the rhythm of his pitching.
That's the second out. So with 2 outs in the inning, here's Curtis Granderson. He homered back in inning number 2. Jeter running at second, and he starts him out. And Lackey with the inside pitch. That's called a ball.
But when you see where that pitch ended up and into the hitter, as a hitter, you have to think to yourself, all right, he has to be going down and away with this next one to try to get me to chase.
It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. You watch that fastball that was in there.
When you can spot your four-seam fastball to the outside corner, the hitter has to have balance at the plate and not pull off the ball.
This one's bounced up the middle. Safe at first. He's in there. Not quite getting him. So that puts Kevin Youkilis at the plate. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way here. That's it, foul by Youkilis. And the 0-1 by Lackey. And Kevin Youkilis watches that one go by. It's even.
4th inning of this game, and right now he's finding himself over 20 pitches here. That is eating away at his overall pitch count total, so he may not be around for long.
Yow, a little low. Got it in the dirt, but he held on. It's now 3-1. It'll be tough to get a strike by Youkilis here. Good odds here. 6 ABs, 2 hits lifetime against John Lackey. Comes set. The 3-1 delivery. That's it, foul by Youkilis. 3-2 on the way. That misses, ball 4. The potential tying run on base.
Well, if you're a batting coach, this is what you preach to your hitters. Be very disciplined at the plate. If he throws a strike, go ahead and let it rip. But if he doesn't, be patient with him, work your walks, make him throw a lot of pitches and get in that bullpen.
And that'll bring A-Rod to the plate. Steve, you got to like the odds right here. You get that base hit, and all of a sudden this game changes.
Now, if he hits one over the ball, too, it completely changes the complexion of this game.
They've had to battle back. Here's a chance to get the lead. And Lackey's wide that time for a ball.
Well, 2 outs in the inning, you put the tying run on base with a base on balls. Not what you want to do, because that also means the guy at the plate is the go-ahead run. Big mistake.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Lined up the middle, and Drew grabs that one, and the side's retired. So they pick up 2 hits in the inning, but leave the bases loaded. Boston maintaining their advantage. Things will start getting a little more difficult. 3rd man in the lineup coming up. Don Farrell trying to make the decisions that bring a W. Let's see how it's going. Last inning, that pitching gave up nothing. That's what he wants to see. Now looking for the offense to try and expand the lead. And Dustin Pedroia up. He'll lead it off here. Bottom half of the 4th. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
Well, his fastball's been put in play.
There's a ground ball. Jeter plays that one. 1 away now.
Designated hitter, number 34, David Ortiz.
It's going to be Ortiz. Pretty good day so far. 1 for 2 off Nova.
Well, we'll see if he tries to overpower him again with that 4-seam fastball. The last one he got hit out of the ballpark. If he throws it, he better locate it.
Well, you know he wants to avoid throwing that same pitch to him here, because the last time it yielded the 2 runs, nobody has forgotten that.
Sharp curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1.
Whoa, fella, you got to back off a little bit there now. It's a power curveball, but you have to sit back and wait for it to get in the zone.
Here's the pitch. And Ortiz lets it go. That's going to be outside 4, a ball. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul wide of third. Here it comes. Ortiz makes contact. That'll be fouled off. Fastball got him looking, 2 down.
Even the best hitters can hit a 96-mile-an-hour fastball if he doesn't get more movement on it than what he's throwing there.
He couldn't pull the trigger. He couldn't even get it started.
He came right back with another fastball, John.
But you see him go fastball like that, and you know he has a lot of confidence in that heater right now.
So with 2 outs in the inning, here's Will Middlebrooks. He singled and later scored in his last time up. First pitch on the way. Fastball misses away. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a fastball high. 2-0. There's a swing towards the hole, and he gets it down. That's his 3rd hit, 3 for 3. That will bring Stephen Drew up.
Well, you'll take it anytime, anywhere. 2 outs on board. He comes through with his 3rd hit of the game. He's been special to watch today.
Well, this wasn't the type of start the pitcher wanted, or the manager wanted, or his team wanted. Now they've got to see if the bullpen can do a little bit better.
On the way. Drew takes it down low for a ball.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Here's the 1-0. And that catches the outer half for a strike.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. And that one gets popped way up behind the plate. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be. And a good eye there by Stephen Drew laying off that one. It's even. Now the 2-2. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. No runs and a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Red Sox 4, the Yankees 1. Gardner at the plate.
What a phenomenal game from Lackey today, Gary.
Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Gary, now take a look at what's happened when he goes 1-0 in the count. He falls behind. He's given up a home run and a couple of hits, and I mean they're just teeing off on him.
Now Saltalamacchia spots the pitch. And a called strike. Lackey's pitch evens it 1-1.
Sometimes you get a pitch, and if it's early enough in the count, you can just say, not this one, I'm going to wait for the next one.
Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone, 1-2 now.
He looked like he was looking for a pitch out over the plate. That fastball down and in locked him up a little bit.
The 1-2 pitch. And Brett Gardner swings right through that one. That's strike 3.
This one's right down the middle. He just swung and missed at it. Got to check his bat for a hole.
And Stewart settles in. Here's the first one. And he gets under that one. And at first that one was going to look playable, but nothing doing. It got away. And the 0-1 by Lackey. Stewart again fouls it off. Low pitch from Lackey for a ball. Pitch on the way. Fastball low for a ball. 2-2. Holds off on that slider, and it's 3-2.
Well, after going on that slider in the outside corner, look for him to try to come pounding him inside with a fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. Stewart's going to foul that away. Lackey readies the full count pitch. Now a bouncing ball to short. Picked up by Middlebrooks. So Stewart is retired. And Ichiro stands in. 2 down. And he throws the first one. Ichiro, foul ball. And John Lackey delivers the strike. He's in charge. 0-2.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Ichiro. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. Red Sox protecting this lead. And here's Johnny Gomes. Had a base hit his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat now. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball just misses, falls behind 2-0. Fastball called strike 2-1.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball in the outside corner.
He swings and drives this one. And it's caught. Play by Granderson. Gomez at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Curveball misses badly. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch. Just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. That hard fastball away.
And that misses as well. That's a 4-pitch walk.
That's a close pitch, but he walks him in 4 pitches, and now he's got to go after the next guy.
And that will bring up Jared Saltalamacchia.
Well, even though he hit for a low average, Jared Saltalamacchia is a guy that can do some damage at the plate. He was inserted in the middle of the lineup halfway through the season last year, and he didn't disappoint, putting up big numbers for a catcher.
Drove in a run earlier in the game. First pitch to him. Fouled away. Waves at that fastball in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2. Here's the delivery. Fastball got him, 2 down.
Well, 92 miles per hour, you can get away with some mistakes, but it would be nice to have some movement.
Well, back-to-back pitches that just did the job beautifully.
John, I think those last fastballs actually threw off his timing. He looked like he might have been looking for something else.
Yeah, that's a difficult part of hitting. If you're looking for a breaking ball and you get a fastball, it can make you look bad.
Jacoby Ellsbury here, runner on at first base. He had a single in his last time up. And the first pitch smashes that one towards the shortstop. Throw over to second base, a force to retire the side. Getting it done once again, David Phelps. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. It'll be batters 2 through 4 due up next. Look at the ball game from the viewpoint of Joe Girardi. And some good pitching last inning. He now hopes to get the necessary offense going, get him going in the right direction. And Derek Jeter up. He doubled at his last appearance. And leading off the 6th inning, we started with a 1-0 count. He's had a hit, 1 for 2 with a hit off Lackey.
The last time these two matched up, he saw that slider, and he certainly wasn't fooled as he laced the base hit.
A 1-0 now. That's hit foul by Jeter. The pitch from Lackey. Swung on and hit. Ellsbury there. And he makes the catch. One away. One away. Let's get a look at Robinson Cano. First pitch of the AB. Low pitch from Lackey for a ball. A 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, change up in there. 1-1. Last time up, he went down swinging, striking out against Lackey.
He saw the changeup as the put-away pitch in his last at-bat. You got to believe he's got to be looking for it somewhere during this at-bat as well.
Well, when he's working that particular pitch well like he has today, I mean, no one has been able to do anything with it. That previous K that he got rung up on last time won't be the last time we see batters struggle against it.
And Robinson Cano will go down swinging. That is strike 3.
He's got some real giddy up on the fastball today. It's got that good late action in the zone. That's his 5th strikeout today.
Mark Teixeira gets to swing now, 2 away. Now let's take a moment here. Let's look at the pitches that this pitcher has thrown outside the strike zone to get the hitters to chase. John, Steve, how's he doing?
Well, he's been very effective today, and you look at the performance, he's generating strikes with pitches out of the zone, getting the hitters to chase.
Oh, absolutely, Steve. And, you want to try to expand the strike zone. You start in the strike zone early and then try to make them chase. That's what he's had these hitters doing all game.
That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
And Saltalamacchia is setting his target. Cuts on that fastball. Can't make contact. 1-2. How's he been getting strikes? Let's take a look at his approach today.
Just a very solid approach against this lineup. Keeping the ball down in the strike zone. When the numbers show, he's doing it well.
Well, that's what you have to do to be successful. Keep the ball down in the zone, pitch after pitch. Try to get the hitters to hit the top of the ball.
That one is fouled off by Teixeira. The pitch from Lackey. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Throws on to first. Side is retired. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Red Sox 4, the Yankees 1. Number 2 hole set to get things started. And it's Shane Victorino at the plate. 0 for 3 to this point. And he starts him out. That's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That curveball inside right there. Pretty good pitch, but if he leaves it over the plate, he's going to get hurt.
1-0 on the way. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And Victorino's got himself a single. That'll bring up Dustin Pedroia.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Gary, they're going to have to keep track of Victorino over there because he loves to run.
Teixeira over there, he'll have to stay tight on him. And Pedroia takes it low for a ball. That catches the outside corner. 2-1.
When you can spot your four-seam fastball to the outside corner, the hitter has to have balance at the plate and not pull off the ball.
2-1 pitch. Got the bat on that. Granderson's there. That's one down. And a runner on. David Ortiz batting. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Complete game here for him. I mean, you talk about the RBIs, the homers, and this guy's doing everything today.
The first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. Pitch is a fastball high. 2-0.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
Ball 3. David Ortiz laying off that. This is a real dangerous situation for this power hitter.
He went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Out number 2. So with 2 outs in the inning, here's Will Middlebrooks. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the ballgame. Victorino's got first. Here's the pitch. Plays off that one outside. 1-0. 1-0 now. A swing line to left center. And it's in there. He continues to get on base. That's hit number 4 in this game. Here's a great chance for Boston.
Some days you're on it, and some days you're not. He is on it today with his 4th hit.
2 runners on for Stephen Drew. 0 for 3 to this point. And starts him out here. First pitch is a curveball outside, 1-0. Drew will foul that one away. Trying to hit that one to the parking lot, but missed. 1-2.
But with the swing like that, there's no wonder why he's getting sliders right there. Tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but give the hitter credit. He's trying to do it anyway.
And Victorino will score.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. And it's Johnny Gomes in the box now. You could say you saw it coming, but the momentum has been earned. This lineup means business.
Well, they're making it really hard on this pitching guy. They built up a nice cushion with just a few innings to go.
First pitch on the way. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a pretty nice pitch right there. Going with the fastball forced him into that awkward swing.
Here's the pitch. And Gomes watches it go by. Count is even.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
A 1-1 now. Swings at that 1-1 pitch. Fastball by him. Strike 2. Swung on and ripped towards second. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. The Red Sox a 4-run lead. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. And Curtis Granderson to bat. Last trip to the plate came away with a nice single off Blackie.
You know, as a hitter, getting a hit on a fastball earlier in the game gives you some confidence to look for it again in later at bat. So he's got to be looking for it right here. As a pitcher, you've got to change speeds and change eye level.
He delivers. And that's a curve called for a strike. Counted even at 1.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes, get outs right now.
He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting his spots and with great velocity.
Good eye by Curtis Granderson. Lays off, and we're even. Two on the way. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2. 3-2 on the way. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul.
Well, you would obviously think that the more pitches a pitcher throws, the better chance you have of getting a hit. And right there, he kept himself alive.
There's a ground ball. Pedroia. 1 away. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
1 down. Here's Kevin Youkilis.
A big change for Kevin Youkilis last year, leaving the Red Sox to join the White Sox. He didn't only have to change his socks, he was with new teammates as well, but it turned out to be a good move for both sides, as Youkilis still had good baseball in him.
First pitch on the way. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. Well, the Red Sox, when we were talking about Youkilis, they knew they had to rebuild. They had to get some youth in there, and Youkilis might have something left in the tank. Not a great year last year, but still a guy who goes out and gives you every game.
Yeah, he plays so hard, and he gives you a quality at bat every time he goes up there. He doesn't waste any at bat. He's not going to be that big RBI guy like he was before, but if you want a guy that's going to give you great at bats, grind it out, get on base, and score runs, Youkilis is the guy.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. That's 2 gone. It's going to be Rodriguez now, lined out in his last at bat. Now Saltalamacchia spots the pitch. And Lackey's wide that time for a ball.
Well, it's getting late right now. 2 outs here in the 7th inning, and they're down by a bunch of runs. They need to start to get something going right here, Gary.
The 1-0 pitch. Rodriguez swings and misses. Count even at 1. That misses down in the zone. 2-1.
Well, he really wanted that one. A fastball just below the knees, and he didn't get the call.
Here's the 2-1. It's hit foul by Rodriguez. Swings, hits this one. It'll be fielded by Ellsbury. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. No scoring here, ending this half inning. Red Sox protecting this lead. Gomez at the plate. He'll start the home half of the 7th. The pitch. A fly ball. And Jeter's going to play it. And Gomez is retired. 1 down. In the batter's box, Saltalamacchia. Well, it has been a long, hard coming for Jared Saltalamacchia. He'd been viewed by many as an everyday catcher, but never really got that chance until last year. See what he sees first here. Swung on line to right center field, and he'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall. And once Saltalamacchia got that chance to be the regular catcher, 121 games, 25 home runs, he's got some power.
Listen, a power-hitting, switch-hitting catcher, that is a commodity that is very, very rare and scarce in Major League Baseball. This guy's got a chance to make a ton of money.
And he starts Ellsbury out. Fastball is high, 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
At the belt, the 1-0. Swung on, hit. Jeter. Throw will pull him off the bag. He is safe at first. That's going to bring up in this moment Shane Victorino. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. One out with runners at first and second. On the way, Called strike. 0-1.
Now, if I'm batting right here, I know the pitcher's tendencies. In the scouting report, I'm looking for a fastball in the 0-1 count.
Pitch on the way. Shane Victorino. He was not fooled by that one. That'll even it up.
Well, anytime one of your middle relievers throws over 45 pitches, you got to wonder how much more he has left. Might want to get someone else up out there.
1-1 pitch, slider, taken for a strike, 1-2.
Hey, Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with the slider and trying to strike him out.
The 1-2 on its way. Curveball out of down on that one, ended up in the earth. Victorino, he'll foul it away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
So here's Dustin Pedroia, a chance with 2 out, 2 on. Flew out last time. First pitch to him. That one's low and away. Ball 1. Ready with a 1-0. Slider just misses the black. Falls behind 2-0. The pitch. Pedroia will foul that one away. Fastball called strike 2.
That's a good, hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Played by Cano. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Boston 5. The Yankees 1. Leadoff batter will get a shot at it later on in this inning. And if you're just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Gardner at the plate. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. And Lackey's wide that time for a ball.
Well, the key right now is base runners. Get guys on base. Hope you get that big inning to try to break this open and see if we can't catch up a little bit.
Here's the 1-0. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there. 1 chance so far. He's got an 0 for 1. Trying to get the hit here off Lackey.
Well, struck out on the 12-6 curveball the last time, looking silly. You might look for that pitch in this at-bat because you're going to see it.
And he looks at the slider in there, and it's 1-2 now.
When in doubt, go down and away. He throws the slider exactly where he wants to. Tough pitch to hit.
1-2 pitch coming. Brett Gardner isn't fooled by that one. The count is evened up.
Well, if he's going to make a mistake, which he hasn't made many in this game, it's going to be now. His pitch count's over 100. This is when he seems to tire and make mistakes with his pitches.
Fouled off by Gardner. The pitch from Lackey. Slider, that's taken. Strike 3, 1 away.
That slider started at him and broke down and in into the strike zone. Just locked up the hitter.
And Stewart settles in.
Well, as a manager, you have to appreciate pitching performances like that. He threw a lot of pitches. He left it all on the mound. Very effective today, and that's what counts.
0 for 2 thus far. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Well, Gary, with 1 out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
This is an effective pitch when you can bury that slider down and in, bury it at the back foot of the hitter. Very difficult to hit.
Tried to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Lined foul towards third. Two-two. Looked like a circle change that missed. 3-2.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
Changeup swung on and missed. That's the out. Number 2. He didn't go easily. Took some pitches to retire him, but he's down.
And you like to say that an 8-pitch at-bat's a good at-bat by the hitter, but when it ends in a strikeout, not so much.
And Ichiro stands in, 2 down. Over his career, a solid .385 off Greg Breslow. And Ichiro lets it go for a ball inside.
Gary, I think right now that you've got to consider trading outs for runs if you're pitching. I mean, listen.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. This one to Victorino. And that's going to do it in this half inning. No hits, nobody left on. And a good defensive half inning. Boston maintaining their advantage. David Ortiz, big poppy up. He homered back in the third. And he'll start him out. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Here's the delivery. Good patience as David Ortiz lets that one go by. The count is even. Line drive left in the bag and foul. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball in there, called third strike. 1 out. Boy, it took 4 pitches, no wasted time right there, and he got him.
What I liked the most was he was very deliberate with what he had to do. And when you don't waste pitches, you put the hitter back on his heels.
So with 1 down, it'll be Will Middlebrooks. He's looking to make it a perfect 5 for 5 here. And here's the first one. Grounded to Teixeira. He picks it up. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Number 7, Steven Drew.
And a chance here with 2 down for Stephen Drew. Single home run in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat now. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Drew to not the count. One pitch. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now 0-2. Breslow's got a few pitches to work with.
Looked like that one surprised him a little bit. Now, we know he has a great fastball, but the swing was worse.
And Jeter comes up empty with that swing. Strike 3. That'll set him down.
That's a pretty efficient way to set a guy down.
And when you can do it in 3 pitches, pretty hard even to get settled in as a hitter in that situation.
Oh, absolutely, Gary. If he's on like this, you got to be ready to get in that batter's box and swing.
What away. Let's get a look at Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 to this point. Cano's going to foul it away. Strike 2. Trying to get him to chase a slider, but it's 1-2. Cano not fooled by that. Count is evened up.
Boy, laid off a very tough pitch right here. That slider started at the knees and broke down out of the zone. He didn't chase.
Outside for a ball, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Ground ball. That one goes foul. Lays off that one, misses. Ball 4.
Well, pitcher nibbling a little bit right here. Hitter not being overly aggressive, laying off those borderline pitches.
That will bring up Mark Teixeira. 0 for 3 to this point. First pitch on the way here. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Slider is low. 2-0. In there for a strike. 2-1.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front. Nice job of pitching.
Comes set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off that fastball. It's a called strike. 2-2. A big swing and a miss for Mark Teixeira. Strike 3 and he's out.
A good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it in play.
And Curtis Granderson to bat. 2 for 3 thus far. Cano's on at first and gets set for the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike at the letters.
Tough pitch to hit right here. When you run this fastball up and away, you have to elevate your swing to get on top of it. He ends up taking the pitch.
Granderson, he'll foul it away. The pitch gets away from him. Here's a fly ball. Could be it. That'll be off the green monster out there in left. And Cano stretching it now. And Cano scores.
Oh, with that big hit right there, he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
A showdown right here. Kevin Youkilis, the guy you want at the plate, one of the most intense hitters in the game.
You know, guys, I think they're feeling the comeback opportunity is more than just a possibility, maybe even likely to.
Well, with the outstanding speed at second base right now, Gary, don't be surprised if they at least consider stealing third base.
Here's the pitch. And Kevin Youkilis watches that one go by. It's even.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fly ball, and this could be it. This one to Ellsbury. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Now we're going to award our player of the game. David Ortiz with an exceptional offensive effort.
Well, you know what they say, that everyone loves to see the long ball when you come to a game, and he certainly gave the fans what they wanted to see. He's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you